What up, my freaks? RuinousInsight here with another Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2 Skalgrim Mod Skirmish. So our themed fleet battles continue with the theme in question, this time being the Iron Hands, led by the Fist of Iron. We're going to be facing off against the Necrons, which ironically are probably the toughest opponents, or at least one of the toughest opponents for the Iron Hands and their chosen fleet battle type. I mean, obviously, you can switch it to directly counter the Necrons, but I don't like to do that with my themed fleets. I'd like to just go against any opponent that feels right. Anyway, the theme in question here is going to involve a lot of use of lance artillery, mostly because of the Luminor, which is the unique... oh, great Medusa? Nice. That's... Huh. I guess that's on purpose. Just seems unlikely that it would be random. Anyway, you have all of the lances and, more importantly, the heavy lance artillery up front. That's the Luminor, and thus the Grand Cruisers that are following you are going to do the same sort of thing. In fact, you guys should all be forward firing and locking on immediately. Otherwise, the Fist of Iron is a little bit different than all of our other ships, which do have lance artillery. It has the shredding double-barrel... missile pods, which are pretty damn fun to use. But the reason that this particular fleet is probably not so good against the Necron fleet is, by and large, all the additional crit bonuses that these ships get, specifically the lance artillery ships get, aren't really going to be any value if you can't crit the bigger Necron ships, right? Shame, but what are you going to do? We'll try to overcome. Now, what do we have in terms of enemy ordnance? Some, not a crazy amount. Let's go into lock-on for now, and then we'll switch. In terms of upgrades, I decided to actually go for the shield upgrade, which does make sense to me because, you know, they are Iron Hands, and it feels like they would probably be getting the most out of their shields. So the extra armor on the shielding feels, you know, very, very appropriate. Otherwise, I also got the close combat macro upgrade, and the reason for that, despite the fact that we're, you know, quite focused on lance art, are these guys actually moving over here rather than for our main ship? Okay, weird. The reason I went for that is because the Fist of Iron and its tons and tons of macro type weapons, bombardment cannon turrets, and double barrel missile pods will all benefit from that. Oh, don't tell me they're going to reach this with their bombs now. Okay, but it was close. I guess a little bit. Alrighty, you small ships, keep escorting the big boy, and sacrifice yourself if need be. After all, the Fist of Iron doesn't have enough HP compared to its cost, I believe. At 800 cost, 8,000 is a little bit light. Alright, you guys move. Alright, looks like our fighters did manage to win here. Alright, let's see. Are you critable? What do we have here? We have an Apophis, okie dokie, but I feel like you're also immune to criticals. Yeah, I'm not going to get too much out of that. We'll just have to shred you. You two are going to brace for impact and keep moving forward. You guys, you know what? Maintain distance and go for... make use of your lance artillery from a distance, and then Fist of Iron. Let's already move you in. Let's also send up not a Grod Rocket Nosy, but a regular Auger Probe. Not to confuse myself. And let's see. I wonder what's back here. Alright, well, their Admiral's almost gone, which is lovely. You don't even need to board it, because it's dead. Alright, go, go, go. Yeah, you guys are taking the hits for us, which is absolutely appropriate. And away goes the Admiral. Ah, just before the missiles hit, damn. You gotta love the look of this ship, it's so unique. Alrighty, and yeah, oh, wow, okay. They have a Nyadras, not a Nyadrazafa, they have a... an Azagorod in there. Okay, well that's a scary one. The super weapon, okay, we need to bring that down ASAP. I believe it is also immune to criticals. Yes, indeed it is. I mean, pretty much all the big Necron ships are, so not surprising. Alright, you guys, all for the Nyadrazatha, please. Or the frickin' Azagorod, not Nyadrazatha. In fact, wait, destroy this. If right before it charges for its next shot, I want to supercharge our Void Shield, which once again feels right for the Fist of Iron. Oh yeah, look at that missile launch. And get ready. Wait for that purple glow. And I don't know, it should be, you know, do it now because that was gonna hit us. And let's reload and let's move up close to it. Hopefully it fires before the supercharged shield goes down, and indeed it did. Perfect. Alright, that was a great use of that. Show your tech mastery to the Necrons. And, you know, let's slow it down, because this should be a very nice flyby. Let's #1 target you while we're at it before I forget. You guys can keep destroying that thing, because it's pretty much dead. In fact, wait, just do this. And then you guys destroy that. Alright, now we can watch it a little bit. Alright, I've set you up to... reload, plus the armor shredding that we've got going on with the upgrades here. Ah, yeah, look at those missiles. Too bad the missiles can't be destroyed by Star Pulse Waves, eh? But then the Star Pulse Waves would probably be too strong. And there's the Star Pulse Wave. Oh yeah, lots of nice effects going on at the same time. And there we go, a full volley in. Wow, a surprising amount of those missiles missed. I guess they are missiles after all. But considering the range, it just seems a little bit surprising to me. Alrighty, let's see what the damage on you is. Well, you still got a lot of HP. Let's undo the time, and then let's board you and keep moving up. Alright, lots of borders in. You're probably going to get at least one shot off, unfortunately. Let's not repair, let's just do what we're doing here. Currently, we'll start firing at both ships. You, artillery support, are doing a pretty good job. Yeah, Azagorod's probably one of the best Necron big boys that we could have faced in this particular situation as the Iron Hands. If we had faced the Anubis or thrown in the Silent King, it would have been a lot more dangerous. And the reason for that is the Azagorod weapon doesn't penetrate our shielding, and thus we got a lot of value, as you guys saw, out of our... oh damn, the shield generator went down. We got a lot of value out of our supercharged void shield. In fact, let's get some more value out of it by supercharging it. You guys move in closer, I want you to board that thing. And you guys can move in closer as well. Send out some Thundies, but the battle should be just about over. And there we go. I would like to hit you with a Nova Cannon if possible. But one more volley should rip you apart. In fact, with that Nova Cannon and the missiles coming in, I think you're done for. And we don't need to ram it, but, you know, we got really close there. Beautiful. Well done. The Azagorod falls to the Iron Hands, who are going to have a nice time, you know, searching all that debris for some archaeotech, heretical though it may be. But, you know, they need to study it. They have good reasons to do so, I'm sure. Completely justifiable in their eyes and the eyes of the Emperor. Alrighty, well there we go. That's another one of these out of the way. Definitely gonna give the the Iron Hands another go at some point with this fleet. All of these little themed fleet battles feel like they're short in the sense that I would probably like to have every single fleet type that I've made, themed fleet, face every single type of opponent at least once. And maybe I'll do that anyway once I run out of things to do here, but there's still a lot to do before we get there, so stay tuned for that. Don't forget to leave a like and comment for a friendly neighborhood heretic. All glory to the algorithm, and thanks for watching.